Genesis 4:3, it says, Cain brought an offering of the fruit of the ground to the Lord. Abel also brought of the firstborn of his flock and of their fat. And the Lord respected Abel and his offering, but he did not respect Cain and his offering. And Cain was very angry, and his countenance fell. Abel did his best, his devoted best to please his God. But Cain did not give his best. Cain's offering was simply what would you call it, a discharge of duty. There, I did it. Check the box, done, on to the next thing. And so Cain's gift was an insult. Jesus should receive our best. And I'll be the first to tell you that it literally scares me to put my preaching out over broadcast radio. But the reason I do it is because God invested it into me, the technicals and the audio understanding and the radio understanding. He built me up over years before I ever knew I was going to do any of this. He built me up to make me capable of doing it, so I'm going to give him my best, the best I can do. So friends, we got to ask yourself, am I honestly doing my best? Well, Ray, I can't do radio like you do. Don't ever compare your service with somebody else. Never compare yourself with somebody else. You are you. You are not me. You are you, and you're gifted differently than I am. Never compare. Let me give you a picture of this. Children will go out in a field and see a dandelion. And to them, they think it's a pretty flower. And they'll go pick this dandelion, and they'll give it to their mother, and they won't realize they just gave their mother a weed. They just gave mom a weed. That's not an insulting gift, though, because to the child, that was their best. They gave what they were capable of giving. But when you grow up and you get a job and you've got a little money, your best should probably be a dozen roses to mom. Don't give her a weed, because a dozen roses is what you're capable of giving. Friends, God is not going to push you to give more than you're able to give. He doesn't care if you give him a dandelion or if you give him a dozen roses, as long as it's what you are capable of giving according to what God has blessed you with. If you're capable of a dozen roses, you better not hand him a dandelion. But if you're unable to give him a dozen roses, don't be ashamed of your dandelion. The bottom line is, are you walking before God with integrity of heart and uprightness, doing what he commands you? If you are, then God is pleased with your best, whatever it is.